Awesome radio. Hi YouTube, M3HHY back again with another video. Today I want to do a first impressions of the Ailunce HS1. Now this is the first ever HF transceiver that Ailunce and Retevis have done. So I really can't wait to bring you this. I only got it a couple hours ago, so I'm really fresh into it. I don't know anything about it. The full review I'll be doing in about a week's time. I'm going to go to Wayne G0HIJ's house and we're going to really have a good look at it, put it on the beam, see what we can make. But today I just really wanted to have a walk around it with you, sort of show you some of what it's like. There's not very many videos on YouTube about this radio, so I just wanted to put something out there, get people excited for it and see if it's really worth the money. Currently I think it's about $500 directly from Retevis, so I'll put a link in the description where you can buy the radio and you can check it out there as well. I'll also be doing a full written review, but obviously it'll be about a week's time. Once I get to Wayne's and film the proper video, we'll have a look at it then. So yeah, first impressions, let's have a look. So let's have a quick look around the radio. So this is it, this is the Ailunce HS1. Now this is awesome. I really like this radio. I mean, I've only had it a couple of hours and I've never had a HF radio in my life, so I'm completely new to the HF side of things, and obviously HF radios generally. So it's just a first impressions. I'm going to go to Wayne G0HIJ's house next week and we'll do the full review there on some of his HF equipment, put a proper antenna in it and bits and pieces. But I just wanted to give you a sort of an overview really. I got it, as I say, 2 hours ago, and I was absolutely really excited to get to grips with it. Both me and Lewis, so big shout out to Lewis at M3HHY from Ringway Manchester. He sent me this radio. Both me and Lewis review radios for Retevis. Obviously Ailunce is part of the Retevis brand, so big shout out to Lewis and Retevis for sending me this. So first thing I noticed, a metal bodied radio, really high, really nice weight to it. I mean, I've got the Ailunce HD1 and you've probably seen some of my previous videos. I absolutely love the HD1. It's such a nice radio, and this feels just as good quality as the HD1. Retevis seem to be really up in the game in the amateur radio market. So I'm really happy with the way that the radios are turning out. There is a mobile version of there's an Ailunce HM1 coming. I don't know when that's coming, but that's a 270 mobile radio that's coming from Ailunce. So as soon as that comes out, I'll try and get one of those to review. But anyway, yeah, going off on a tangent there. But yeah, it's full metal bodied radio. We've got 3 knobs on this side. They rotate a full 360 degrees and they have like a notch in them, so it's a nice clicky sort of notched feel to them. We've got a VFO knob this way with an indentation for your finger, so that's just nicely scrolls. That's really nice as well. You can change the step there and change the bands up here. As I say, it's more of a first impressions than sort of any detail, but it's really compact. I'm sorry, I just bashed the camera there. I've got some of the dimensions up here for you. So yeah, it's 240mm by 120mm by 80mm, so really compact. You know, if you were to take this portable, this would be an absolutely brilliant radio to take portable. Really good. It does show you the voltage on the display as well, so you can monitor your battery level and stuff, so that's really good. So on this side we've got the antenna socket. It does come, it's a BNC socket, but it does come with a BNC to SO239 adapter already in the box. It doesn't come with a software cable as such, but from the side of it looks like that's just a standard USB, and that's a DFU mini USB port there, so I'm guessing that you can just use any mini USB cable to upgrade the firmware and things. And from what I understand, you can connect this to a computer and do some digital modes like FT8 and that kind of thing, which if Wayne's watching G0HHY, he knows that I'm love my FT8. Once I can get my head around that, I'd love to try it. So on this side we've got microphone sockets, so we'll have a look at that in a second. We've got a key, I'm guessing, for the Morse key, line in, line out, DC power jack. So it's pretty nice stuff there, really. It's nicely laid out and nicely displayed. So let's have a quick look at the the microphone. Very standard microphone. It's nothing sort of amazingly spectacular. It's just a very standard microphone with a PTT switch and a 3.5mm jack. Really nice. I'm guessing you can use other microphones if you've got your favourite one. There's some sort of nubbin covering a port there, so yeah, it looks like you can put a speaker in there, or you know, like an earpiece or something. So brilliant for portable use. This will be great for that. As I say, I've not got any HF equipment here, so I haven't got a HF wire or anything. I've got a mag mount in the loft, but I'm not receiving anything on it, which is not, you know, which is no surprise. Let me get rid of that smudge on the screen. So yeah, without further ado, let's get it turned on and have a look. So let's put that in. Really nice tight fit on that socket as well. So that's a really nice fit. That's a really nice socket. So let's turn it on. Let's have a look. Really beautiful colour display. You know, it looks really nice. And we've got the scope there at the bottom. Obviously I've not had anything out of this yet, but when I get it to Wayne's we can have a proper play with it. But absolutely, I mean, I don't know if this is doing any justice, this video. I'm hoping it's going to come through alright, but that display is absolutely beautiful. It really is stunning. They've done a super job there, and we've got the S meter up at the top here. It does have some filters in this radio as well, from what I understand. And you can do sideband CW, AM, FM, and free DV. So it's really good. So hopefully, once I get my head around it a little bit, you know, we can get some bits. It is a touch screen as well. So if I turn it up, you can see that it says waterfall there. I don't know if it's showing on the display. So looks like you've got a full waterfall display, obviously being SDR radio, and then you press it again, and then you've got the scope. It's really loud as well, really loud volume on that speaker at the back, so that's really good. And like a quick look at the menus, just press the menus there. We've got sort of standard menu, configuration menu, you can, you know, just sort of standard stuff really. Touch screen via menu, system info. As I say, it's just the first impressions. I don't really want to get into too detail. We've got a tune button here, so I'm guessing this has got some sort of internal tuner, which would be absolutely amazing if it does. So yeah, hopefully it I'll just show you them menus again. I don't know if I'm trying to film it with the light, but without it reflecting. So hopefully you can see those there, no problem at all. But as I say, it's just a first impression. But what an absolutely brilliant radio! It looks really nice, and this little stand at the back, that's really good as well. So you can sort of stand it up and take it portable and that kind of thing. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. As I say, give me a week and I'll do the full written review and full review at Wayne's house, and then stay tuned for more on that video. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really hope you found the video useful. I mean, it's an absolutely beautiful radio. I mean, they've really done well. The Ailunce HD1 is by far my favourite radio that I've owned until this arrived. This seems to be really nice. I've never been on HF up until now, so it's all going to be new territory for me. So together we can have a look around and learn some new stuff. So yeah, really like it. So yeah, thank you very much. Please like, comment and subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to put the bell notification on, so as soon as I upload you'll get notified. And I've been M3HHY. You've been very kind to watch. Until the next time, 73.